Hey, what's going on guys, it's FPS here coming at you with another Rogue Company video here today. And yes, today we have the first of many, hopefully, the first gameplay analysis that I'll be doing here on the channel. So this gameplay is actually from one of my homies, his name is Exhulz. I'm going to leave all of his links down in the description for his YouTube channel and everything. So yeah, be sure to check him out guys. I'm also going to leave my Discord in the description in case you want to submit your gameplay and want to be featured on the channel next. So we're going to get straight into it here. As we see, he's running Dahlia on Icarus. Definitely a good choice as he can keep his teammates alive. And he went for the helping hand first round, so he's just rocking the pistol right now. Let's see what he can do. So he manages to get the flank on the Mac here. Cleans up the kill. Pretty good, pretty good. They have the point. Scorch just blindly tried to push it. Got punished for it. He's trying to play cautious here. Trying to play around his team. He's going to watch that right side as no one else is. So I can see some familiar names on the other team. So they're definitely competent players. Catches him off guard here, gets the spray in on one, gets the double kill, very nice. The conviction, very mixed opinions on the conviction. A lot of people love it, a lot of people don't like it. I still don't even know how I feel about it, but it's definitely not one of my top picks. But you know, if you pick up a conviction, it's better than having a pistol, for sure. So he's just defending the point right now, letting the enemies come to him. Gets altered by the switchblade right here. I would have thought, you know, right there I would leave that position, but he stays there. Actually manages to stay alive here because he's linked to the Scorch, and the Scorch is immune to fire, so he gets that passive ability too. He's trying to hold the enemies from the right side. Damn, that nade comes in and wipes them out. That was a good hold from Exhulz here until that explosive came in, but the fire couldn't take him down. So he's now purchased an SMG. He went for the Knight, obviously one of the best guns in the game. Kind of pushes blindly there and just gets caught off guard in the air. So the enemies have seemed to smoke the site, or yeah, it was probably the Saint. His teammate goes down, he picks him up. There's like 3-4 people on this right side. He goes for the revive blindly there. I think it was a bad call. He definitely should have worried about the enemies before he worried about resin. But that just shows the dedication in the Dahlia right there. So they have one life left, and the other team has two people left. So this should be an easy cleanup for this round. So far I like how cautiously he's playing until that one death in the middle there where he got caught off guard. He played it really well, didn't show too much, used his cover really well, and yeah, got him the round win in the end. So as you can see, he finishes with 6 downs there. As Dahlia, you know, you're not really supposed to be top fragging, and that's what he's doing right now. Doing a good combo with the Scorch there. Definitely a good pick because the other team has Switchblade, which obviously has that fire on the ult that we all hate. And then also they have the Scorch. So bless me, definitely a good pick. So let's see what they can do here in the second round. So on this side of the map, on this site, it's very important to take that pit on the left. So let's see if they do that. No, they don't. They all go to the right. Okay, Exhulz does remember. Tries to take the pit, but it's too late because the middle, yeah, they just had no coordination there. The enemy team just managed to catch them off guard because they wasn't really watching anything. Nice shots here from Exhulz with a Knight. Gets the double kill on the Scorch. They're getting the res. Good time to push. Yeah, and they do push. There's one left, which is the Mac, and he's down. That was a good wipe. Good way to retake that site. Let's see how long they can hold it for now. It's definitely important. So we have the whole team here holding this left side, which is not recommended. Someone should definitely be watching that middle. See the Scorch and the Switchblade pushing the Anvil right now. Trying to get a pick, and they do. They down the Anvil. The Scorch seems to see enemies, and Exhulz is holding it down. He goes down. And the enemies are pushing through together, trying to get that site retake, and they do get it. So I believe, yeah, Scorch dies and they get the site. Let's see how he sees a res coming in there. That's a beautiful nade on a double kill. Doesn't manage to get the third there for the 3-piece, and the Saint manages to get the revive. So unfortunate there. Could have been a massive play there, but it was just half of what it could have been. So he's trying to play this flank here. He doesn't really want to go with the team. He wants to try and catch the enemies off guard, which he does here. Catches the Switchblade off guard. Manages to get the full kill so the Saint doesn't get her. And gets jumped on right there by the Scorch. The Anvil coming in straight with that revive. And the Dahlia retaliating, giving that favor back to Anvil. Picking up 2 downs here. And can he get the res? Oh no, he can't. Just, if only Anvil did some cover and fire there, maybe they would have gotten out of that situation. But as we can see, there's no lives left for them, and they are in a sticky situation. The Scorch doing the right job there on the other team, spraying them from that pit, and they just get caught in that corner of death right there. And that's going to be the 1-1 for the round. Definitely some pros and cons there. That round was definitely not as well played. I would say he could have played that pit a lot better. I feel like in this team they needed someone to play the pit and to hold down that position, which they couldn't do. But apart from that, they did pretty well at trying to retake the site, you know, as a team at the same time. They did pretty well at that. But let's see what this round brings us here, as they fall on the not so good site. This is the disadvantaged side for this site, pardon me. So the enemies definitely have an advantage having this site. Gets the nade in there, but the Saint going in straight for that res, and he does get it off. Good shots on the Saint there, no misses at all, and picks up the Switchblade, which was already weak. The Scorch trying to get the jump on here. Oh, gets destroyed. Trying to pick up a weapon, almost dies. The Scorch goes down. Can he get the res? Yes, he does. Gets some headshots on, and he melts him. Mac coming in weak, and he gets destroyed too. 22 downs on the board. Very good for a Dahlia. Scorch coming in desperately. She wants to smoke, but she got some smoke thrown at her in the end. So they seem to be holding this down really well, and they really don't want to die now, because once they do die, it will be very complicated to retake it again. The Scorch could not land any shots that were significant, even with the ult, and the Dahlia cleans her up easily. So she's just holding down site right now, playing around the team. He's playing around his team. He's making sure that there's no flanks coming in, and at the same time trying to provide that team fire. Gets flashed here after Res and Dima. The nade gets thrown at her. Can she stay alive? Can the Dahlia stay alive right here? And he does. He picks up the Mac. The Scorch coming in behind gets melted too. Two people on the right here trying to get the res. He's cooking the nade. Can he get them? Oh, gets the nade. Gets the cleanup on all of them. What a play here from Exhulz. God damn. Beautiful play. Picks up the Scorch and damn, 12-0. This time around they got absolutely wiped. Going in for the res here with Dima. Anvil goes down. I mean, he's pretty much won this round. He doesn't have to do too much. He's just chilling. Flash comes in from the switchblade. And he gets pushed. So he goes for the full upgrade on the grenades here. I think it's definitely a good choice, considering he's been going in with the nades. The nades have been doing him well. So it's a new round here, and as we saw, that last round went absolutely incredible for them. Crazy work from the Dahlia. Just dominating really, keeping that piece control, not allowing any flanks to come in. That Scorch tried to flank 2 or 3 times, she got shot down. And at the same time he was getting them reses in, and he was still putting in that damage. As you can see, 4,273 damage. He is on fire right now with the Dahlia, and let's see if this is the last round. So they come up on this side again, but this time the site is on in mid. I can't even speak proper English right now, but anyway, we're here for the gameplay. Just wish I could commentate a little bit better, but I'll get better as I'm going. As the nade comes in there again, Exhulz just on fire with those nades, and he knew he was having to upgrade that nade for more efficiency. Tries to coordinate a push there with Scorch, doesn't really work. Looks like the teammates can clean up the kills there, and he's getting the res on Scorch, which is good. Scorch is back up, the 2 other teammates are down. Scorch on the flank here again gets destroyed. Hasn't had much success against Exhulz. Exhulz realizes he's alone, he smokes off, tries to reposition. So I believe the enemy team smoked him off. He now tries to go back to mid, tries to get the jump on the enemy, catches the Scorch popping the ult, and he gets the kill through the flash. Exhulz on fire right now. Can he pick up? Oh, just left the Scorch one shot, and I cannot believe his friendly Scorch didn't get that. But here comes the Dima and sprays them all down. Let's see if Exhulz can pick up the Scorch here, and he does. Keeping that piece control. I mean, that was a fight for that side of the map right there. Exhulz tags the switchblades a couple times, gets the perfect nade, and like I say, he is just cooking this. He's just cooking this team with these nades right now. Going straight for the res, doesn't even care right now. Bro's fearless. Oh, gets caught off the switchblade coming in from the spawn point there. But yeah, it seems like a pretty comfortable round, even though they've wasted a few lives. So the whole team is pushing mid right now. He sees 3 people, he catches the Saint, which actually in theory is the most important to go down, so he can't revive the next people you kill. And he's just pushing this Mac with no fear right now. He believes he's gonna outskill him, and he does, with some help from the Scorch, but he does. The Dima goes down, he goes straight for the res, doesn't manage to get it, but manages to live on. And only 2 people left on the other team, or 3 people, because the switchblade just got res, but she just got down straight away because Exhulz was straight on that, and he finishes the game with 39 downs. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a heck of a game. And let me tell you, Exhulz, if you have more gameplays like this, please be sure to send them my way, buddy, because I am definitely enjoying this. Hey man, I've seen some good dahlias and I've seen some bad dahlias, and let me just tell you, you are definitely one of the good ones. But yeah guys, that's been it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and like I said in the beginning, my Discord is in the description if you do want to send your gameplay and be featured on the channel. And that's been it for me. Been FPS guys, peace.